Morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
I do not know if we are live on Facebook. So let's just take a peek and see what's going on.
Did you keep the plastic?
I put him right
Oh,
here.
I see it. I just put my phone on it.
All right. So I am not sure if anybody is going to be able to view us on Facebook today. So there seems to be a few little snafus going on. Let's try it again. See if we can get it to go live. Okay. Oh, I got a green check now. So,
Woohoo!
all right. A few morning snafus here. So
there's always something,
right? There always has to be something. So, good morning. Good morning. This is our
Bella Box.
third Bella Box project.
Fourth project.
Third stream. That's right. That's right. And today we are going to work on the triangle bag. So the triangle treat pouch. This is super cute. Lisa and I are going to do 2 of these because we're both going to work on our project. So we both purchased a Bella Box and we're going to do 2 at a time. So if you purchased your Bella Box, you don't have enough in here to do 2. That's the backing.
Yeah, I'm.
Something wrong?
Nope.
Okay.
Not a thing.
It goes like that.
Yep, all good.
Okay, all right. So we have the design loaded in, and this project uses a cutaway soft stabilizer. So a lot of times we use no-show mesh, but we have a little bit thicker,
A little bit heavier.
heavier.
Keep it some shape when it's done.
Yes. So that's what we have in here today, and we have a light green in. So one of the first things we're going to do is some background quilting that you're going to see.
That's the first thing that's going to be seen.
Yep.
At least I think.
Yeah.
So that's why I threaded with that.
So the first thing that it's going to do is the placement line for our batting. Just as a side note, when I did put this design in, it was rotated. So I rotated it to fit into our 8x12 hoop so that we could do 2. So yours might be sideways in the hoop.
So this color was in the color selections from our thread kit numbers that we put out there.
Yep, I got those. Those are the threads that we are using.
This particular one is Floriani 219.
Did you find one? There's a bunch of stuff for couching right on my desk there. Right, there you go.
The couching wasn't in the box?
No. All right.
All right, we're going to cover those babies up and we're going to repeat that and tack those down. Should we steal them?
It's possible. They're out on the sales floor somewhere because maybe we use them for class.
We used mine. That's why mine are right there. That's why I was surprised they weren't in the box.
Yeah.
Down here too.
Okay.
Need to hoard them.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Hoard
I
them,
got enough things going on over here. I don't need to hoard those.
Okay, we're gonna trim around the batting. You gonna do it in the hoop today?
I am.
Okay.
Pretty straight lines. I think I can And it actually shifted pretty good to the left. So I think I'm actually going to be able to get to all of it.
All right. All right. So we're working on both of our Bella boxes at the same time here. So we have 2 in our hoop. Okay, now we're going to get our placement line for our fabric. And the background fabric is this, the pretty like aqua chevron,
aqua
minty,
shade.
yeah.
What's up?
I know that scanning frame is somewhere.
Yeah.
Did you find it yet? No, check the Sydney cabinet.
Thought we took one. So they went through that and then marked what way they were missing.
That's what Tucker did yesterday.
All right, we're going to take that cool fabric and completely cover up that. I'm going to center it as best as possible. And repeat that down here, and we're going to tack those in place.
And their instructions are recommending that you tape it in place. I know it will surprise you to know we're probably not going to do that.
Did you want me to?
No.
Okay, good. I'll hold them.
I knew you would. You got this. Pretty straight.
I was trying.
Yeah.
That one can be yours. I probably jacked the bottom one up. I was feeling pretty confident about this one. This one, I'm not so sure about. It looks a little more crooked. The lines just don't look straight on this one. Like when it was pressed, you know, it's kind of.
Yeah.
I don't have as much of a good gauge to go. Wonderful favorite of yours.
It knows I'm here, Lisa.
It does. All right. Working tonight. See where we're at here.
Pretty straight too.
I was trying. I make no promises, but I try. Not too shabby.
No, not too bad at all.
All right. So just as a note, if anybody is stitching along, we are not trimming around the outside edges. So since we're doing 2, you're probably only doing 1. You might be ahead of us. So don't trim. Now we're going to have that pretty quilting that's going to go on the top half.
Yep.
times 2. I know we took a scanning tool. We talked about it, and I know I got passed. It's 2 over here. Do it again. Yeah, a little bit. Does match like perfect.
Right. The cute little swirly star design.
It is.
Right.
We could use it somewhere else.
You could just put more in a row.
You could do that. Just copy it.
Mm-hmm.
There are, what, 2 or 3 other of these designs? Were they in the bonus design?
Yes. Yep. There's
So-
like a penguin, a snowman,
And a Santa Claus,
and a
I think.
Santa. Yeah.
Interesting how one is a line by itself and the other ones are connected.
Right.
I am always interested on how other people do this.
Yeah.
I'm almost done with the nativity ones. I keep messing with them. I just can't get them to flow.
Like you want.
I found the design I wanted, but then it didn't flow. Maybe I was better off to start over with something else. This is cute. Very cute. All right, so I think we're going to switch to white after this, because we're going to go to the glitter.
We just have regular plain old white in here. Now, that's what we're working on. And if you're working on yours, make sure you take that clear plastic off of the glitter vinyl before you put it on.
Don't think we use this again, do we? I don't know. We'll just put it there. Just love this. It's so pretty.
Right?
I think it's my favorite. I mean,
Nice. It's got a nice shimmer to it. Yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
Makes me read.
No.
That was what I asked. You were like, yeah.
No. I was like, it's got a nice shimmer to it. Good morning, Cindy, Kim, everybody. Getting ready to put our glitter on. This is the glitter outline. Yep. It's got like a little pearlescent type glitter to it.
It does. It's like the rainbow glitter instead of just the white glitter. It's got color. Yay. Number 1. Set down number 2. Does this say to tape this too?
Uh-huh.
Imagine that.
shimmer on the screen.
Look at it go. Yeah, what I thought was really sad is my hairstylist was excited over this. But yeah, she was like, "Is that over by Benny's?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, we could have lunch together. She goes, "We could." She goes, "Yeah, I heard Benny's is really good." And I just looked at her and I was like, "Benny's is at Coney Island." She was like, "It is?"
It's a fine good.
I was like, "Yeah, and it's in Ann Arbor, priced Coney Island is that." And she was like, "Oh." I go, "Now, Stadium Deli, on the other hand." So we started talking about all the food and everything
Yeah.
that we get from there. And she was like, "Yeah, that's totally where I would eat lunch." All right. So we only want to tear the top portion, not the bottom portion, it says. So do you think we can do that without screwing that up? Or should we maybe snip in the sides and then tear?
Maybe snip. Yeah.
So let's do this to get it where we need it to be. And then
It's just so nice to be able to do that, isn't it?
it's such a wonderful thing. Why did I ever fight you?
I don't know.
I was like, no, I'll just cut it. I'm a brat.
You came to the bright side.
Okay.
Now we need to put the color that we're going to use for the ears.
So there is two pinks being recommended here. There is a light pink to be used in the face later on. They're recommending the darker pink for the inner ears.
Okay, we're going to do the little inner ears. So we have ES324 right now.
Do we want? It doesn't. Oh, this does say to press. Should we press that?
Oh, sure.
I'm gonna just to make sure that nothing's shifting because that's such a big piece of glitter.
Yeah.
So these are the original plastics from that glitter. You don't want your iron to hit that, so I'm just placing those right on top of the pieces, and I am going to aim to only really hit inside the square so that it's
slide up just a little bit.
There maybe
we go.
it didn't slide. I thought the hoop would slide and it didn't, but I'm trying not to fuse my seams. I figure I probably don't want that in the seam too badly thick and not shifting, so I'm just fusing the part that's actually in the project. I don't know if that's necessary or not. I'm just trying to be I think that glitter is going to stay in that seam because if you rip it, it'll pop out regardless.
Right.
But I don't know that you want it fused. What do you think?
Probably not.
I mean, I don't think that if it's partially fused, it's going to kill it.
No.
But I think it'd be easier if it wasn't.
Right. Well, and you might want to pull it out when you go to sew the bag together. So if it's not fused.
hit that center spot, which is where there's going to be stitching again one more time, just to make sure that that glitter is secured, because that's where we're going to be adding stitches. Okay. I'm not going to pitch those quite yet.
So much glitter.
I know. I love it. All right. So we have our darker of the two pinks in. We're going to do the inner ears.
And then we're going to go back to white.
I did not say 10-12. I said like 10:45. So, but that's okay. They can start without us. This is going to be absolutely darling.
It's going to be really cute.
Not sure what we're going to do with it, but it's going to be really cute.
We can give them to each other.
We can. What would you like in yours? I'll take those mini Skittles. Those were really good.
Mini Skittles in yours?
Mini
okay.
Skittles
I'll have
would be
mini
great.
M&Ms in mine.
Okay, perfect. You can fill under the brim. Did you find the frame? Nope. She's shaking her head. Nope. Did she look in that one? This wood one?
You need a what foot? Did you not grab that off my... That's the... Okay, I don't know what couching foot you're talking about then. That's the embroidery couching foot. And the arm.
You can no longer hear anything.
That's okay. What's that? There's one on the wall if you can't find one.
A what?
The move it couching foot. The little hole.
That came with it? I don't remember.
Yeah.
That coming with it.
Okay, now we're gonna go back to white.
Are you surprised I had to remove that?
No. There was never a doubt.
Wasn't there?
Nope.
Hmm.
No. Nope, you can delete everything.
All right, we've got our white rethreaded, and we're going to do the bar across here and loops around ears. Here we go. Box is what? Are we boxing?
We can just set it on the other table, just so, and then we can put it in the box so they can just see what they're getting. And then in the small chance that they don't come.
You think when it jumped up there, it skipped a couple stitches? Since it's 48 feet, I don't think that. I'm trying to be cute. It's freaking cute.
I don't know. They must have a cute committee.
They have a cute. So we're not whispering anything super secret or anything. We're just talking about. I said, how are the ears even cute all by themselves? And she said they have a cute committee. I fixed my nails. I can no longer.
I did not. All I got is this one.
It's not going to make anybody very mad if you click that. Man. Ugh. Extra piece that's like poking out right there. I'm trying to. And then for the scan and cut, we're just going to give them the mats that are in the box and a replacement blade for each of the plates. So it should only have, no, that's why I'm telling you. We talked about it on the phone last night, but I thought we were giving them, we're using your machine. Yeah.
No,
We're telling them that yours is the floor model. You, yes.
yes. I'm so sorry. We'll get it right.
Yeah, his is way heavier yours than the floor model.
Mm-hmm. The big picture doesn't really matter.
Which machine?
No, I meant like the mats from the new box or the old box. It doesn't really
It
matter.
doesn't, but they're already in the old
Yeah.
box is all I was.
Yeah. Just as long as they get all the stuff.
Yeah, just when they go to open the old box, they'll be like, oh shit, I'm already here. And I know this because I just unpacked and repacked the old machine. So. Hey Tucker, we also need to unlink
The scan and cut. So you don't have it in the box yet, do you? Okay, make sure there's still power to it. We gotta take our Canvas ID out of it. Okay.
Say what time they were coming?
They said they would be here shortly after noon, whatever that means.
The XJ and this is gonna be fun. Yeah, I wonder where the cookies ended up.
In a drawer.
In a drawer. Did you take them all?
That would not have surprised
It
me.
wouldn't have, which is why I was like, oh, well, you must have taken them. Some instructions. I moved them.
Next is the green hat.
That green acceptable?
I think so. It's cute.
Otherwise, I have like the tealy green, which I don't think is fun, or super dark green over here. I mean, we've got other greens behind us, but that one was from our kit colors. I think it'll look cute.
Mm-hmm.
A tink.
Poking along.
I know. Satin stitches are like paint.
Right? Come on.
Cheering on.
Yeah.
You can do
You
it.
can do it.
Do you know what skate from?
Do you think we're not all the way?
Well, I mean, I don't know, Kathy and Carolyn were
Oh,
using
that's
this
true. When
machine.
this stops, I'll check.
It does appear like it's going pretty good, but at the same time, I wouldn't put it past them. So we did the mini quilt stitch out on Wednesday afternoon, and then we finished the rest of the blocks out.
Oh yeah, we should show those.
And wow, are they cute.
They are cute.
It's going to be so cute. I'm really excited by that. I think that it's something that instead of taking up, like, you don't need an entire wall to do this type of a,
Right.
you know, it's something you could put in, you could make them pillows if you wanted,
Right.
but just a small area and have a really darling wall hanging or whatever you want to. We have the axles we could do with that too.
Yeah.
If anybody is interested in that as an option as well.
That'd be very cute.
Just one, I'm really excited by them. I think they're super cute. Stitched up pretty quick and easy.
Yep. Okay,
so-
you do this and I'll check the speed just to double check here. Oh, we're on the max. Yeah, it's not gonna go any faster.
It was a hope.
We thought maybe somebody slowed the speed down, but they didn't. Not everybody is a rebel like us and Stitch is at full speed ahead all the time.
Still a rebel, just in a different manner. All right, it's kind of got a lumpy of. I don't want a knot there. There we go.
Okay, and this is Floriani color number 275.
So close. Do something.
Look at, she was like super. Cookies. That will make our crazy day better, right?
You can start without us, please.
Yes. You do not have to wait. Have sugar for breakfast, says every parent, right?
Never. I mean, except the ones that, oh, here's your cereal. Sugar, sugar, sugar. Here's your pancakes and syrup and your, yeah. That's a good green. That works, that works. Then we're going to go back to white.
Yep.
I'm so glad I moved it over there.
Me too. Getting your arm exercises.
Telling you.
Hey, Karen.
And then red and then light pink. This really is actually going pretty quick.
Yeah, we're making two.
We're just doing two. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning.
You gonna be singing all day today too?
I'm going to try.
Okay.
Keeps my mood up.
It helps all of us.
I'm so glad I can help.
I want to live in a world where we just respond by song. People just sing behind you.
Cookies! All right, we're going to go back to white for the palm on the top and then the hat detail.
We went to see the Marvels, and
I want to see it.
it was very cute. There is one spot where they do sing, and it's really funny. So we were singing. That's not really a spoiler because it doesn't tell you anything about it. But I wanted to text you this weekend and be like, we have to talk about this. But I figured you would have told me.
Caitlin has seen it, and she said she liked it. And she's like, I'll go again with you, Mom. I'm like, of course you will.
It was very cute. Very, very cute. Very funny. We laughed a lot.
Do you have more? Yep. To share? Sure. Keep our workspace clean. Not that I do that any other time. I don't know why today is the day.
Today's the day.
Today is the
Clean
day.
up the threads. Put them in the trash.
Some detail.
It is.
I have to sing it, right?
Yes. You must answer me in song all day today. Just so that we can giggle. Lisa's just going to answer by song today.
I don't know. Is it? Again, super cute.
That cute committee.
Gotta get on that. We need one.
We need one, yeah.
I'm not feeling very cute.
This morning, what shirt can I put my mic on easily?
I know. I thought of that too, and then I was like, screw it. It's bulky enough. It'll be fine.
Not that one.
It's really bad when that's how you get dressed. It's like, nope.
All right, and this one is ES3015.
Which is our red. It's going to be the brim at the bottom of the hat. And I don't believe we're going to use the white again. So I'm actually going to put it over there now.
You are going to put it away? You're braving it?
I'm braving it. Going for it.
Here you go.
Thank you. I did a pretty good job coming up with songs that went with different things I was trying to say on, what was that, Wednesday?
Yeah.
I did pretty good.
That's good.
Do you know the Cookie Man? He lives on Industrial Drive. No? Is that bad? Not what
I
you
like it. No, I like it. Now we just need Adam Lambert to sing it.
Oh my God, was that not phenomenal? That was the best.
I know. I had that song. Now it'll be stuck in my head again.
That was so good, though.
Yeah, if you do not know what we're talking about, they're
You need to Google.
so Adam
Lambert
Lambert singing
singing.
the Muffin Man, and he sings it like to Cher's what's the name of that song? All I can think of is the Muffin Man.
That's all I got. Oh my gosh, it was so good though.
Oh,
Wait,
we don't-
no.
Yeah,
Pink. Don't push go.
No red cheeks.
No red cheeks.
All right, and this is Floriani PF 110. So we're gonna do the cheeks.
I don't know. I can't think of it now.
Do you believe?
Do you believe? Yep, that's the one.
Yep. So
Do you know
the Muffin Man?
Yep, that was it. That was the one. Oh my gosh, it was phenomenal. I watched it multiple times because I was like, that was really good.
Yeah, that was from the Jimmy Fallon.
Yep.
Yeah, we watched it on there, and then of course, like a couple days later, it was all over Facebook,
Oh,
and
yeah.
Instagram, and everything.
Everywhere.
Yeah, it was. So
Internet
fun.
blew up with it.
Yes.
Very
Cindy
talented
says
young
she
man.
can't hear us. You can't hear us? Hello?
Is it because we're talking over stitching, or is anybody else that can't hear us?
Settings. Audio. No, we have audio. I can see. When you talk, does it work?
Hello.
Okay. I'm sorry. I don't know why you can't hear us. We did have some, it could be Facebook. We did have some issues with Facebook connecting this morning. So that could be the issue. Is it just me?
Just,
Maybe.
Possibly.
Of course, if she can't hear us, she doesn't know what we're saying.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. Dark gray for the eyes and the mouth. What color are we going to do his nose? The same color?
I think so.
Okay.
Unless you want to change.
No, I'm fine.
It shows it the same in the book.
Okay. Oh, Marge says she can hear. So it's maybe not Facebook. Too bad we can't
I need
sign.
some charades.
Where's Tucker when we need her?
Read the comments.
We said we needed charades. Cindy Killian said she's coming. Cindy couldn't hear us. And she said, maybe it's just us. And I said, if she can't hear us, she can't hear us telling her what to do. So 2 words.
2 words.
No, 2, 1, time.
2
o'clock. Oh, yay, I got it. 2 o'clock, canceled. It's because we got cookies. The day got better. And Lisa's singing.
She's on Facebook.
I'm on YouTube, maybe Facebook. Okay, yeah, it's good. Deb can hear us on Facebook. All right. Can hear you now. All right, good.
Yay!
We were trying to do
It's
charades
a
for you.
party!
Oh, we were singing about the Muffin Man.
We were.
Oh.
Do you know the Muffin Man? Except it's the Cookie Man, because I ordered cookies. We're going to have a crazy day, so I thought we needed the pick-me-up.
They're probably not so sure.
They're like, what is in your cup, ladies?
Yeah, water with lemon.
Water with acai. That's what I got. And we are going to leave that same dark gray in there and stitch the nose. Do, 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 do. Background music too. And then we need our ribbons.
Yep.
So there's visible and then there's dark gray. Do we want dark gray as our placement line?
Yeah.
Okay.
It'll be a lot easier to see.
Okay. Oh yeah, definitely good nose. Good nose. Good choice. Good choice. Like it. I like it. It's much better than going, oh no, that's bad. That was bad.
Yeah, that's bad. No,
I hate it when that happens.
Yes. Not good.
Hate it when that happens. And unfortunately, I've been there. So I still have all of these colored glitters over here for your town.
Okay, when I'm ready.
Whenever we get there. I don't think today's going to be the day.
Might not be.
Maybe tomorrow.
Maybe.
We'll see. Or maybe this afternoon, if it, after the blow
crazy
up,
time.
after the bomb.
Yeah.
All right, so that is all of the decorative stitching. So now we are going to place our ribbons. So the first thing that's going to happen is it's going to show us where to put them. We're going to leave that dark gray thread in. It's going to not be seen. It's just a placement. So you want a visible thread, which is always good.
You got some tape for us?
I have some tape. 1, 2, 3, 4. They got longer as I went.
They did.
And then excess. We especially don't want them to get into the below project.
We do not.
All right, so we want these to be approximately 1/4 inch above those lines. So first things first, we're going to tape that in place. Do we want to go right over the
It says just below.
That's what I thought. That always makes me nervous. There's one.
Hmm.
There's two.
Let's try that. Whoa, there we go. Okay.
What?
Oh, the screen was blank for a minute.
And then I am going to take my excess ribbon and tape that together here so that they stay up. And then we're going to repeat that down here. You want to do one? Sure. I mean, it's yours. God forbid I screw it up.
Does it matter which? No, not
No,
really.
they're double-sided. That's one thing I really like about this ribbon.
There we go.
So when you are taping your excess, make sure it is inside that squaring stitch, because after they are tacked down, we're going to be placing the backing fabric on. So you want to make sure that this isn't going to be in that outer tacking stitch. So make sure that when you do this part here, they're not being over that bottom stitch there. So at this point, we are going to tack them in place. So it's going to grab hold of those. We also here, because of what we've got going on here, need to make sure that the foot's not going to get caught on any ribbon. You shouldn't need to worry about that. So if you're doing two, you'll also want to make sure your foot doesn't catch on the ribbon in the middle of the hoop. So
Then we might want to change back to white because
Yeah.
the next thing that we're going to do is
yes, I do not recommend a
tack
tack down with dark gray thread.
Yeah.
So either white or even that original quilting color, either one of those.
And for the final step, it does not give you a second placement line. You're just going to place your backing fabric right
using the line you already have.
Yeah, right over the existing lines that you have. And then it's going to go around like 3.5 sides. It's going to leave a little opening on the left-hand side for you to turn your project.
See what I get for moving that fabric all the way over there. All right,
Okay.
so do we want to tape or just set?
What do you think? It's a little
Because
bubbly.
of the ribbon in there.
Yeah, do you want to tape?
Do you want to maybe we
Yeah.
can use one piece in the center for both.
Looks like a good plan.
Maybe. If I were just doing one, I probably wouldn't do that. I would
Right.
just hold it. But there's a lot going on and I can't reach over all of that and make sure nothing's shifting and moving. So
Better safe than sorry, right?
pretty side is down on that. I wonder where my favorite scissors are. Are the pink handled ones still to your right?
Yes.
Excuse me. This is what I'd do if I was at home. Got the cutter. Sorry. There is a peanut butter.
Yep.
Sewing foot.
There is one here.
Okay.
Yep. Okay. So we're gonna flip over to the other camera here, and Lisa is gonna pop these out and trim one of these up. There you go. And then I'm going to change the foot so that we can do regular sewing.
Okay. Just like our typical things, we've got an opening over here. We're going to trim approximately 1/4 inch all the way around. You could, of course, do this with a rotary cutter if you would like. We don't have that set up over here, so scissors it is. And cut and double cut each corner. And then this here is going to be our turning.
Okay.
I'm going to continue to cut over here. We'll let her work on number 1. Okay, now that I've made a right mess, turn number 2. How are you doing over there?
I got it turned. I'm just pulling the tape out.
Tape's out.
Yep.
Did you end up with yours or mine?
I don't know the answer to that.
Not that it matters.
Do you want to work on the corners of this, and then I can keep turning that one?
Sure.
Okay. Not too bad.
All right, so we've got our turning tool. We're going to gently turn out those corners. And again, I'm doing this in the corner, not stabbing. When you tend to stab, you tend to poke through, and we don't want that. That would be bad. All right, so I'm going to press this from the back. I did keep my pieces here so that if I need to press from the front, I can hit that with an iron and not get my iron on the glitter, but I'm going to start from the back anyways. And a good press is definitely required for this project. All right, and then this needs to be folded in on both in the opening here.
They can't see you.
Sorry. So that you get that nice folded seam there, and then press that as well. Cover that and give it a good twist from the front.
Then the next thing we have to do is top stitch along the top edge where the ribbons are coming out.
So just over here, we're not doing all the way just across that top seam there.
Okay, so I'll work on that.
And I'm going to repeat over here. So you should see her now. Yep. Okay. Just making sure.
Okay, and I'm going to move my needle position over close as I can get to the edge of the foot. And I'm going to just sew about a 3 millimeter length. Okay, it does say to go over top of that back stitch a little bit. So we did that. Okay, so we top stitched along the edge. The next thing we need to do is fold the project in half widthwise, right sides together, and align the edges, pin or clip in place. So we are going to then fold this like this and align these edges. And this is going to be bulky, guys, because you've got a lot of stitching in the seam here. And then you've got your vinyl. So you're definitely going to want to be careful. And then this is that edge that is open. So it's going to take a little bit of patience when you're stitching through that.
Don't rush that one.
Nope. And then you want to sew that one 1/4 of an inch in. Okay. So I am going to go pretty slow on this because I am not using a foot pedal and I am at a pretty weird angle here. So I'm just going to want to back tack at that edge. There we go. And we're just going to slowly go down here. It's about to get bulky.
What are you using to press it? I am using the Steam Fast mini iron. It fits in your embroidery hoop. And they also are really great for just your small little projects. If I were at home, I would probably be doing this regular pressing at my regular iron, in all honesty. But
Okay, so we stitched that. It's not my greatest stitching in the world,
but it'll work.
But it will work. And then, oh, this is fantastic. Using a press cloth, press the seam open, Lisa.
Yes, I will get right on that. I'm going to trade you.
Okay,
So,
we'll go back over here.
I did skip those.
Okay.
So I don't know if
it doesn't bother me at all.
Well, that one's. I told you that I'm happy to take that one.
Okay.
I didn't know if you wanted to try to clip and stitch over that, or
okay.
It'll be a lot easier to do that now.
Right.
And once it's not flat, was where I was going with that. Up to you.
Okay.
Oh, we can just throw a little glue on there. So this is.
You got that color?
I do.
Okay.
So I am going to kind of flatten this in the direction that it's going to end up being in. And get the tip of that iron in there. So I'm having a little bit of keeping that bottom seam open.
I'm shocked.
That little lip, those corners just don't want to. Imagine that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me open it first. There we go. How'd that work?
It worked okay.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, that's better. Okay, so with that pressed open, we're now supposed to turn the project.
Right?
This is fun.
What
This is
are
fun.
they thinking,
Are we
Lisa?
having fun yet?
This is little.
It is.
And there's a lot of bulk in there. So if you're struggling with this, you are not alone.
Ugh. Almost there. There's our cute little guy. Okay. Now we are going to line up clip or pin that seam according to them. And we're going to sew that bottom seam. So they are recommending that we start in the center and sew out, and then start in the center and sew out. How you doing over there?
I'm very slowly going.
So there is our turned. So we're going to flip that over, and we're going to put that seam right in the center. And then back at the sewing machine, they do recommend that you either pin or clip. I would say wonder clip personally, because holy crow, is that a lot of stuff going on in here. And then from the center out, and the center out is where we're going to sew. And then up here, once that is sewn, then we'll have our triangle this way, and we tie like so. And that's your little cute little guy. And then we're gonna glue a ribbon on the bottom. So I'm gonna trade projects again with Miss Sarah over here. So
I'm sorry, not my best sewing.
it's all good.
Okay.
From here out and here out.
Okay.
So
Like 1/4 of an inch?
Be sure to back stitch. Doesn't give you a seam allowance.
Okay.
So just anywhere across 1/8 to 1/4, I'm sure.
Okay.
We're gonna cover it with that ribbon.
Okay.
So I don't know if you want to show what you're doing.
Oh,
or
yep.
Since they've kind of already seen what I'm doing.
Sorry. I am just stitching this bottom, and they're recommending that you kind of start from the center and work your way out. We'll definitely want to do this slow. It's pretty bulky down there. And so there we have that seam down at the bottom. It's hard to see with the glitter, but you can kind of see in the middle. Okay. Okay. Change camera.
Okay, change.
A little
I need a red ribbon.
red. Okay. There's that, and here's red ribbons.
So
There we go.
according to this guy goes that away, and this is just a cute little bow. And that is the treat bag option there. So that's the bag part. But across the bottom, we're going to add the ribbon. So I'm going to turn that to the back. And I'm going to find, I believe, the center of the ribbon edging on the glue line. So we're going to glue that around the bottom. And then as we come across here, we're going to come down and there. And then he'll come across and do that there. So that's what we're going to aim for. I just wanted to make sure my centering was right before I actually put some glue on that.
Cindy is asking if we have a thread kit for the tree skirt project. Not yet, but we can definitely put together a kit because we both plan on doing it. So,
the problem is, of course, is we don't know what the upcoming projects will actually end up being.
right. So, unless Kimberbell has already put together a section that we can sort of steal the colors from. Otherwise, it'll probably be like a monthly thing. We can put a list of the
numbers.
Recommended colors that we're using. We honestly haven't had an opportunity to look too much at it because of the Sewing Expo and the crazy
so I don't
that
have
came after it.
All right, so I glued that to the back. And so I'm going to I have to tell you, this is a no drip glue gun. Totally worth the difference in the price. Highly recommend. I have glue guns that I no longer use because
they're not
they're not no drip. So I mean, it's night and day difference.
Yeah.
Totally worth it. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of glue in the center and fold that down and use something other than my finger because that glue is super hot. And then come across here.
So cute. We will, Cindy. We'll keep you updated. Yes. Yes.
And there is a little guy at the bottom. Rinse and repeat.
Yes. All right. Well, that is all we have for you today. We went a little bit over our normal hour. Not too bad. Hour and 15 minutes, and we completed 2 projects. Feels like
That's a win, man.
Good. It's a win-win.
That is an absolute win for me.
So we will send out links to next week's Bella Box Stitch Out because it will be Wednesday. We'll be doing a morning and an afternoon, and we're going to be finishing up the rest of the Bella Box projects. We'll send those links out probably Tuesday night or Wednesday morning. So they're coming, but they are not out there yet. And thank you guys for hanging out with us and watching. And we hope this encourages you to get with that. I purchased the kit and I can call you with the colors. Oh, Diane, thanks. We appreciate that. Or you can, if you don't want to do that, you can even just snap a picture and we can work from that direction.
From that information.
Yeah. So
that'd be great. Thank
that
you.
would be awesome. Thank you.
Yeah,
we really
absolutely.
appreciate that. So that's all we have for today. Thanks for hanging out with us again. It was a lot.
Of mini M&Ms or Skittles.
So yes, it's going to be so cute. I think
so
that's what we
perfect.
should definitely need to do for each other.
There you go.
All right, guys. Take
All right.
care.
Thanks
Bye.
for joining us.
See you
Bye.
next week.